Good morning, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome, viewers, to my Facebook Live. Welcome to the Breakfast Show with Marisha LaShay. Wow, my words are trying to get tongue tied. I'm trying to do too much. That's just the moral of the story. But welcome, welcome, welcome. This is season 3. If you guys missed out on season 1 and season 2, please feel free to check it out on the YouTube channel. It will be One Man Army Network, exclamation mark. You will see content from myself as well as my teammates such as my father, my cousin Kennedy, Jaden, and Nevaeh. So with that being said, you guys, if you are not able to locate it by typing in One Man Army Network with the exclamation mark, just feel free to type in Marisha, Marisha, and LaShay, LA, capital SHAY. So, you guys, let's go ahead and give it up for season 3. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's a celebration mainly because this is the 3rd season that I have been doing this and whatnot, dropping content on social media, doing all the background work that goes into these shows, and getting on here and just speaking to people, building the content, talking about how I want to do what I do. But definitely taking a moment to pay tribute to God, who is the head of my life. Taking the time out to shout out my parents, my sons. Thank you for all my constant supporters from season 1, season 2, and this current season of season 3. I want to take a moment to just keep reflecting and expressing gratitude about this opportunity that I am embarking on. And this is my 3rd time coming around. 3rd time's the charm. It won't stop here. I will continue to keep evolving and getting better. I'm very much so ecstatic about this because I continue to keep evolving just as a person. And not only that, but being able to bring different content and talk about those different things. This season, I challenged myself to talk about those things that I never talked about on the show, like self-esteem, which is coming up in upcoming episodes. Autism, which I've already talked about this week. Black boys is a constant conversation, but it's coming up. Graduations, I did a graduation tribute at the beginning of the season, and much, much more. So I want you guys to sit back, relax, and lend me your ear. I am Marisha LaShay. I am the host doing the most. And I'm also a native of Chicago. I'm checking in from Atlanta, Georgia, as always. And I want to share a few things with you guys today. I want to share what the Breakfast Show Marisha LaShay is all about. You know that this platform was designed and created to engage an audience with thought-provoking questions or statements. It was also created to encourage open dialogue to gain insight on multiple perspectives on a question. Today is day 20 for the Breakfast Show, and this show will be in effect for the next 10 days. That's right, the next 10 days. So welcome again, and I hope that you will join this journey with me over the course of time. If you haven't already joined, I welcome you wholeheartedly and with open arms. So, with that being said, I am moving to the next part of the show. This is when we actually do our quick check-ins, which is measured on a scale 1 to 10. This is how we're feeling on a day-to-day basis. And this gives us the opportunity to check in on our mental awareness. So with on that scale 1 to 10, 1 being the least, the worst day of your life, can I be below a 1? Yes, you can be a negative number. Can I be above a 10, which 10 is the best day of your life? Yes, you can be beyond a 10. A 20, a 30, a 40, a 50, Xfinity, a million, a trillion, a billion. Whatever that you feel led to feel, do so. Please feel free to drop those numbers. Please feel free to share if that's something that you want to do. Today I'm on a scale. I'm an 8 today. Um, it's not too much going on today for me. I got a chance to sleep in a little bit. But I know I'm probably going to end up taking a nap or whatever the case today. It's Sunday. I'm pretty much relaxing. But yeah, I'm at a solid 8 today. I'm good. I'm not in a bad mood. Ain't nothing crazy going on. Everything pretty decent for the most part. Like, I'm not getting upset with anybody. I'm not um feeling any kind of way. Like, I'm good. I'm in a good place. So yes, please feel free to drop those numbers. Drop how you're feeling, why you're feeling. Also, when I drop the questionnaires, which is where I drop the content, please feel free to add your 2 cents. I always want to hear from my audience that I am speaking with and whatnot. So please feel free to drop your 2 cents. So let's go ahead and hop right on into the question is, and the question is for today. I got the block on lock. Is your focus on the community and the activities of giving back to the community you once grew up in? I got the block on lock. Is your focus on the community and the activities of giving back to the community you once grew up in? Okay. So, hello to everyone again. It's good to be here with you guys today, speaking with you all. I want to give a shout out to all the fathers, wishing them a happy, happy, happy Father's Day. A special shout out to my grandfather and my dad, of course, and my godfather. Spoke with my godfather this morning. He kind of brought me to tears. Just letting me know how proud he is of me, and we just shared all our different daughter and father moments. Meanwhile, I'm giving a shout out to all of the godfathers and all of my friends who are fathers. I love you all, and y'all keep doing all of the things that you all do, of course. Today, I want to talk about the focus of being active in the community and creating activities that will allow the opportunity to give back to the area in which you once grew up in. So, for me personally, I have managed to be involved in an annual activity that we did on the block, of course, like the block party. That's something that I always look forward to, like as a kid, but even as an adult, because of the different activities that go on. You know, the block club committee hosted every year right before COVID. You know, with family and friends, I gathered on the block. You know, we closed the block down. There's no cars parked, so they just ripping and running up and down the street. They playing in the bouncy house. The children are, you know, the adults are overseeing and working together, and you know, just sitting out on the porch, chit chatting. You know, talking about just whatever. You know, it was just a vibe. We always had music and food. It was a good time. Everybody was working together. But when I was a child, or I guess a teenager, I should say, which hence I'm still a child, I started a dance group in the with the girls in the neighborhood, and being able to coach them and organize rehearsals, and you know, just know that they were in a safe place. This dance group made a difference in their lives, um, and it made me feel good being able to give back to those kids that was in the neighborhood, because somebody had to do it for me. Like, I was involved in activities, but it's about those programs that we're having in our community that help our kids to be safe, that build our kids. You know, that gives our kids those that self-esteem, that confidence, that sense of belonging and acceptance. You know, I would like to do more, of course, in those areas where I grew up at, on the east side. When I was a kid, I also attended summer camp at Foster Park, and I loved attending camp and things like that and being around other kids. You know what I'm saying? In that atmosphere, you meet different people and you get exposed to different things that you wouldn't get exposed to just being on the block. You know what I'm saying? So, however, I just need to actually take the time out to carve out the time to give back and shift my focus on the community, of course. What about you, and how can that happen for you? You know, I'm asking the question today. What about you? What do you plan to do for your community? You know, are you still residing in the community in which you grew up? And how can that happen, of course, of you being able to devote time and things in your community that you once grew up? You know, do you guys even have, you know, the youth in the actual community? You know, because everybody, in a sense of, oh, what I'm doing, that ain't gonna make an impact. you're already rejecting yourself before you even give yourself an opportunity. So I'm saying today, just take a moment to think about those programs that may have been in your community. Or just think about those activities that you were in that gave you a sense of belongings and how you met your friends and just how the community came together for you. Is all I ask, you guys. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I just want to put that on you guys' mind of being able to actually give back to the community and making it an ongoing thing. So with that being said, you guys, I would like to hear from you guys. Please feel free to drop your comments. I am coming to the close of the show. That is the close of the show. Thank you guys so much for listening and taking the time out to hear what I had to say. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. I'll be back on my regular schedule, 5:30 a.m. And I look forward to seeing you guys and hearing from you guys. You guys have a awesome Sunday. To all the fathers, shout out to you guys. I hope that you guys have an awesome Father's Day. Definitely appreciate all the fathers out there that I do know. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Godfathers. And much and many more years to come. So you guys, that is all that I have for you guys. See you later.